Good morning, dear students. In this video, we are try to understand the types of price elasticity of demand. Elasticity of demand. The percentage change in quantity demanded in response to the percentage change in price is called elasticity of demand. The law of demand does indicates only direction of change in the quantity demanded to a price change. It does not mention how much the quantity demanded of a commodity changes in response to a price change. We can express the elasticity of demand in a principle. Eta P is equal percentage change in quantity demanded by percentage change in price. We can calculate the percentage change in quantity demanded is delta Q by Q, as well as the percentage change in price is calculated delta P by P. So eta P is equal delta Q by Q divided by delta P by P is equal to delta Q by Q into P by delta P is equal to delta Q by delta P into P by Q. Types of elasticity of demand. There are three types in elasticity of demand. First one is elasticity of demand. Second one, income elasticity of demand. And third one, cross demand elasticity. Price demand elasticity. The percentage change in quantity demanded in response to the percentage change in price is called price demand elasticity. Price demand elasticity eta P is equal percentage change in quantity demanded by percentage change in price. Percentage change in quantity demanded is equal to delta Q by Q. Percentage change in price is equal to delta P by P. So eta P is equal to delta Q by Q divided by delta P by P is equal to delta Q by Q into P by delta P is equal to delta Q by delta P into P by Q. The price demand elasticity is negative because there is inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. Types of price demand elasticity. In this price demand elasticity, there are five types: perfectly elastic demand, relatively elastic demand, unitary elastic demand, relatively inelastic demand, perfectly inelastic demand. First one, perfectly elastic demand. There is a change in quantity demanded without change or a small change in price is called perfectly elastic demand or infinite elastic demand. In this table, price at the beginning price is 10 rupees, demand is 1000, demand is 1000. When price is same as 10 rupees, demand increased from 1000 to 1100. So there is no change in price, even though no percentage change in price. There is a change in quantity demanded. Here 10% of quantity demanded changed. So it is called perfectly elastic demand. Such a situation is caused by changes in factors other than changes in price. Here, elasticity of demand is equal infinitive or eta p is equal infinitive. Here in the diagram, demand is measured on x-axis, price is measured on y-axis, dd is demand curve. At the beginning, price of a good is OP, demand is OM. There is no change in price P, demand is changed from OM to OM1. There is no if there is no change in price, but there is change in demand. It is perfectly inelastic demand. There is no change in price, demand is 10% changed. The perfectly elastic demand curve is parallel to x-axis. Second one, relatively elastic demand. The change in quantity demanded is greater than the change in price is called relatively elastic demand. Here, percentage change in price is equal to 10%. Percentage change in demanded quantity demanded is equal to 20%. Here, percentage change in quantity demanded is more than the percentage change in price. Here, elasticity of demand is equal to 20 by 10 is equal to 2. Relatively elastic demand value is more than 1 or greater than 1. In the case of comforts and luxury goods, there is a relatively elastic demand. Here in the picture, in the diagram, DD is demand curve. At the beginning, price is OP, demand is OM. Price decreased from OP to OP1. Demand increased from OM to OM1. Here, price change in price is PP1, change in demand is MM1. Here, change in demand MM1 is greater than change in price is price PP1, or price change in price is 10%, change in demand is 20%. Here, change in demand is more than the price change in price. Here, eta p is greater than 1. Third one, unitarily elastic demand. The change in quantity demanded is equal to change in price is called unitary elastic demand. In this table, percentage change in price is 10%. Percentage change in quantity demanded is also is 10%. 10 by 10 is equal to 1. Eta p is equal to 1. Unitary elastic demand is equal to 1. In this diagram, DD is demand curve. At the beginning, price is OP, demand is OM. Price is decreased from OM, OP to OP2, OP1. In response, change in price demand increased from OM to OM1. Here, change in price PP1 and is equal to change in demand MM1, or change in price is equal to 10%, as well as change in demand is also 10%. The change in price and change in demand is are equal. This situation or this type of elasticity of demand is called unitary elastic demand. Here, the elasticity of demand is equal to 1, or eta p is equal to 1. Unitary elastic demand curve is in the shape of rectangular hyperbola. Relatively inelastic demand. The change in quantity demanded is less than change in price is called relatively inelastic demand. Observe the table. Percentage change in price is equal to 10%. Price in percentage change in quantity demanded is equal to 5%. Here, percentage change in quantity demanded is less than the percentage change in price. Here, elasticity of demand is equal to 5 by 10 is equal to 0.5. So, the relative inelastic demand or eta p is less than 1. In the case of necessary goods, there is a relatively inelastic demand. In this diagram, DD is demand curve. At the beginning, price is OP, demand is OM. Price decrease from OP to OP1. Demand increased from OM to OM1. Change in price PP is greater, or change in price is greater than change in demand, or change in demand is less than change in price. Here, price is 20%. Change in demand is equal to 10%. Here, change in demand is less than the change in price. Eta p is less than 1. Perfectly inelastic demand. There is no change in quantity demanded despite a change in price is called perfectly inelastic demand. Here in this picture, in this table, price change from 10 rupees to 11 rupees. There is no change in demand 1000. Percentage change in price is equal to 10%. Percentage change in quantity demanded is 0. Here, elasticity of demand is equal to 0 by 10 is equal to 0. Perfectly inelastic demand, the value of elasticity is equal to 0. In the case of given goods, there is a perfectly inelastic demand. In this diagram, DD is demand curve. At the beginning, price is OP, demand is OM. Price increases from OP to OP1. There is no change in demand OM. Price changed 10%, there is no change in demand OM. The perfectly inelastic demand curve is parallel to y-axis. Here there is no, here eta p is equal to 0. Thank you. Wish you all the best.